Hey, what is up, guys? It is Jiggles here with another video. This is part 2 uh, of my life story, I guess is what you could call it. But, yeah, something like that. Alright, so I guess we'll get started. So, my part 2 is basically my teen life, which is not very good. It's actually one of my worst. This is kind of not much anymore, but kinda still um it's I guess like the time where everybody has trouble in. So basically everything starts in my 7th grade, and things go downhill really fast. You know, I'm living a good life at the beginning, and then I turn 13, technically 12 is starting, but I'm gonna say 13 because, you know, that's when everything happens. It's just when, you know, everything went, everything just went to shit. So basically, fuck. So I guess I would just be like, in 7th grade, I started the year out great. And it was, it was a great year. You know, I met a lot of, awesome people, fun people to hang out with, and I also get into the wrong groups of people. Excuse me. I get in the wrong groups of people, and pretty much everything doesn't look good for me towards my future wise. So I'm trying to fit in is what I was trying to do, and make myself look like I'm not a nerd or some shit. But I start following what they do. I do what they want me to do. I do stupid shit that they say that's awesome, and it'd be just be hilarious and fun and games, and it doesn't. That's never true. A lot of mosquitoes around, so basically, I started falling in with the peer pressure and all that, and it's really bad. I guess I'm not confident to talk about this. I'm gonna try to, so bear with me if I pause a lot, because I'm just trying to think. I didn't look over the notes, so so basically I'm falling in with the wrong group, and I start doing a lot of bad stuff, and start doing drugs, and smoking weed, and smoking cigarettes, and drinking, and all that stuff. That's not good for your body at that young of an age. But I did it anyways because I didn't care, and I thought it was cool to do that stuff, and it really fucks your future up. So that's the start of my 7th grade. That's the end of my 7th grade. Now it's in my 8th grade, which is horrible. I don't really want to talk about the part that's in the 8th grade, but I guess I'm going to go ahead and do it anyways. So in my 8th grade, a lot of stuff starts happening. I was on juvie for, I got on juvie in my 7th grade year. I didn't say that, but now I am. I guess I'll go ahead and, well, no. Nah, no. So the reason I got onto, I got a JV officer was because I started, stealing. I would, do the stupid shit like, oh, you should just take this and run and you'll be completely okay. Yeah, that works out for first couple tries, but it never, it always backhands you when you turn the corner. So basically, I started stealing, and then I ran away from home, which when that point, that's what got me juvenile officer. And then I was on that, and I never got off, and then I'm still on in my 8th grade year, and I had a lot of trouble back at home with my parents and arguing with them, and basically just, it's just stupid, petty crap, I come home angry, I leave the house angry, just that routine over and over and over again, and it got to the point where, I was so fed up with, all this crap going on at home and crap going on at school is that I was, basically I was gonna kill myself. And, I already had everything planned. I knew when I was gonna do it. I knew where I was gonna do it. And I was basically, I was going to, I was gonna hang myself inside the school, in the boys' bathroom. And it was, I didn't really care who the hell saw me, or, what they thought. I was just fed up. I was done. I didn't want to live my life. I didn't want to do any of it. Get the fuck off of me. It's just, no, I felt like nobody was there for me. I was lonely. I had nobody to turn to, nobody even to talk to. I couldn't even trust my parents enough to talk to them about it. And mosquitoes, goddamn. And it was, it was something that I was gonna do. And it was, I'm sorry. It's just really hard to talk about this. I'm not that strong when it comes to talking about stuff like this, so it's stupid and pathetic. I don't know what stopped me, but something stopped me from killing myself. I don't know what it was, but something was like, you gotta keep fighting. Something good's gonna come out of this fuckhole you're in. And whatever that was, it was right. I mean, looking back, it was, if I did actually fall through and committed suicide, it would have not only impacted my family, but it would have impacted so many others that I thought that would never, give a shit. But there's only really technically one person who knows about this. Now everybody else knows about this. And it's not something to be all sad about or, get teary about or whatever you call it. It's just, I don't know. But I made it through it somehow. I don't know how, but, if it wasn't for my parents, I wouldn't be standing here right now, I would have been gone from the world for the rest of eternity. And I'm really glad that I actually didn't commit suicide and didn't try to fight against whatever was telling me no. But I'm really thankful for that. But anyways, on to my 9th grade year. It was same mess hole, same everything. I was only in 9th grade for my first semester. I left during second semester. It was like before second semester. Was it? I don't know, but it was during spring break is when I left. And I left because I was having so much problems at home. My parents didn't know what to do with me, so they sent me to a psychiatric center. And I was there for a week getting treatment, and then from there I moved to a place called Gillis for 9 months. I didn't come back until my second semester of my sophomore year. And that's when it really struck me, was when I actually realized that there's people out there that actually cared for me and was wondering where I was and why'd I leave, because I left without notice. Nobody knew why I left. Nobody knew where I went. Nobody knew anything until I came back. But it was one of my crazy times. Well, that's actually all for part 2. That's actually all for the rest of the video. There's only 2 parts. I successfully finished them, so yay. But go ahead and drop a like, leave a comment if you want. I don't know what you're gonna comment about besides I don't know what. But to the part 1 video, there are some things I did not touch base on. If you for some reason feel like you want to know the rest of my part 1, go ahead and tell me in the comments below. Remember, I do Q&A, and I'll read those if y'all leave those. But that is it for this video, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's not something I wanted to talk about, but I talked about it anyways, I guess. But yeah, so yeah, that's basically it for now. I'm see what I can do for other videos. I don't know much else. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.